Today on Rock the Park, we're taken by surprise.
I was expecting this to be just straight downhill.
Whoa!
Jeez, shoot.
Taken aback.
This is clearly a dead end.
And taken for a ride at the School of Hard Knocks.
Ooh. Dang, you all right? Oh.
It's a crash course in bikepacking.
Oh.
As we dive deep into the Coconino National Forest in Arizona, right now on Rock the Park.
Wow.
I'm Jack Stewart.
This is the real deal.
And I'm Colton Smith.
These are mountains.
We've been buddies for years, always in search of the next adventure.
Dude, what was that?
We share a passion for our national parks and other wild places around the world.
Oh my God.
Heading off the beaten path, pushing our limits, and experiencing nature's best-kept secrets.
Here we go.
It's how we rock the park.
Right off the bat, we're going uphill. We're dodging boulders left and right.
Did you fall? Oh my gosh. Oh.
We are outside of Flagstaff, Arizona, up in the mountains of the Coconino National Forest.
You don't really think about mountains that are 12,000 feet when you think of Arizona.
But thousands of years ago, volcanoes erupted between Flagstaff and the Grand Canyon. The lava and debris created the San Francisco volcanic field and a mile-long lava tube cave.
We're traveling 32 miles amongst those extinct volcanoes, and our goal is to reach that cave in 2 days.
We're about to try something that we've never done before.
Yeah, we're going bikepacking. All of our stuff is going to be loaded onto mountain bikes.
Bikepackers can go 3 times faster than backpackers, but speed isn't always advised.
When it comes to biking through pumice fields and volcanic debris,
A little tight here, a little tight.
boulders, rough trails, steep elevation, we're gonna have a lot of obstacles to maneuver around. We've got the right gear for this. It's just gonna be getting out there and seeing how we handle it.
Ooh. Chilly.
Yeah, it is. We're up over 7,000 feet.
Yeah.
Let's get these bad boys down and pack them up.
We're going out on an overnight trip, so we have to bring absolutely everything that we might need.
I mean, we've packed a lot of backpacks, we've packed boats, but we've never packed up bikes. The major trick for us is gonna be staying on top of this gear and moving efficiently.
The heaviest stuff goes in bags that we'll strap to the center of our bike frames. Stuff we'll need quickly goes in the handlebar bags. And seat bags hold light camping rolls. Less weight on our backs saves more strength for pedaling.
We'll let you know if that's true in about 5 or 6 hours here.
Packed.
You downloaded the map?
I got the map.
Got the old traditional one, just in case.
Okay. I got the whole route planned out. From the campground, we're gonna take the 29, which curves around, and then we'll be hanging a left on the 146. So we'll keep our eyes peeled for that.
Okay.
We head off towards our first turn.
This is intense.
We have about 15 miles to cover today to get to a halfway point. So far, we've climbed over 800 feet in just 2 miles.
We just wanna make enough distance today to make sure that we can get to the cave tomorrow. So I know we're getting really close to hitting our trail intersection. My hope is that once we hit that, we dip over a saddle and start the downhill.
When we first started going, the trail was rough. We are up close to 9,000 feet in elevation. I'm humbled. We've got higher to go, much more to climb, and rockier and rougher terrain to tackle.
This is it. This is our intersection.
Oh,
That was insane. So it looks like we're at the 146. I believe this is where the downhill begins. So this should be pretty easy. We got about 7 miles and it's gonna be our first turnoff. Let's just cruise. It looks like this thing just goes straight down.
man.
The downhill, we earned it. At least we earned it.
You're dang right we did.
This is getting better. This is much, much better. Here we go, baby. This is what I've been waiting for.
Oh, the reward.
So right now we're flying on this Forest Service road that's just cutting through aspens, all these other amazing evergreen trees. It's got just this perfect downslope where we're cruising, but having just a great, great time. I'm keeping my eyes peeled because there's a lot of different wildlife that could be out here in these woods.
Bobcats can adapt to most desert and forest conditions in North America, but their favorite terrain is rocky with lots of plant cover. But sometimes when you look for one thing, you end up spotting something completely different.
Ooh, hold up, hold up, hold up. You see that?
Oh, I see.
Elk?
Oh, yeah, I do. Big rack on him. Holy cow.
It's crazy. He's just poking out from behind that tree. It's nuts to see an elk up here in Arizona.
It's nuts that we were just about at 10,000 feet in elevation, too.
Totally.
There's a huge northern elk population.
Elk appear in Arizona at elevations above 6,000 feet. An adult male can weigh up to 900 pounds. Despite their size, their natural predators are coyotes and mountain lions.
We're picking up a lot of speed, and even though we're not dealing with giant boulders or roots anymore, this gravel can be a little deceiving.
We're making good time here, but we still haven't seen the turn that leads to our campsite.
Whoa, whoa, shoot.
No way.
Are you kidding me?
This can't be.
With both a map and a GPS, we somehow missed our turnoff.
This isn't even a trail, is it?
No, this is clearly a dead end.
We're in Arizona's high desert, pedaling over a rugged mountain range called the San Francisco Lava Field.
We're dealing with tricky trails, Forest Service roads, and a lot of twists and turns.
We've got 2 days to cross 32 miles to get to the biggest lava tube in Arizona.
Whoa, whoa, jeez, shoot.
The problem is, we've missed our turnoff.
We must have been flying, and we went right past our turn.
Jack planned our route on GPS. I, on the other hand, went the old-fashioned way. Our plan is kind of taking a hit. We gotta start making moves, because today was supposed to be the easy day.
So we missed our turn. We were going fast. We were. It's not clearly marked.
We basically had one turn to make, and somehow, Jack missed it.
It's straight uphill to get back there. So if we were to backtrack and get on the right trail, it's gonna kill a lot of time.
This secret trail right here, that will still get us to where we need to go, instead of having to backtrack and go up in elevation.
It's 4 o'clock, and we still have at least 5 miles to go to get to our campsite tonight. This secret trail cuts across the lava field and looks like it will save us serious time.
Well,
Whoa. Yikes.
so for our secret trail, we're trying to navigate through a lava field. So we've got huge boulders, rocks, branches, roots.
I start to realize that this is not for beginners. Right off the bat, we're going uphill. We're dodging boulders left and right. I'm still adjusting to the altitude. I'm huffing and puffing, but I'm maneuvering around these boulders pretty well. I'm feeling pretty good about it.
But overconfidence is dangerous.
Jeez.
I'm good.
Dang,
I'm
you
good.
all right?
I'm good.
Oh.
I pop down a little ledge and my tire sticks right into this wedge between two rocks. Just like that, I'm headed over the handlebars and I smash on the ground.
Secret Trail 1, Jack 0.
Dang, you got lucky that you fell that way.
It looked good.
From now on this trail, I'm gonna be extremely cautious.
Or maybe we're just in over our heads.
Did you fall?
No. Oh my gosh.
You all right?
I nailed the rock and the seat hit me.
Got the best of you?
It really got the best of me.
Accidents are likely when you're navigating a landscape strewn with all this rock and rubble.
This is brutal. This is easily the most difficult biking we've ever done.
This is expert level. Look at the size of these boulders.
I mean, not only are these things huge and they're everywhere, but they're sharp. So when you fall on them or you brush up against them, they scrape you up.
All right.
Looks like we went roughly 15 miles. I wanted to get to 16, cut the trip in half.
A mile short after everything that we just did. I will take that any day of the week. That's fine.
You're saying you want to set up camp?
Yeah, while we're still in one piece, I think it's good to quit while we're ahead. We got demolished today.
Okay, I'm down.
Yeah, let's do
I am
it.
beat.
We packed light for bike packing, including hammocks, which we've never tried before. Now, we just need a good tree-covered area to set up.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah, these look as good as any.
The reason hammocks are so great for bike packing is I don't have to bring a sleeping pad. This thing's already comfortable on my back, and I also don't have to bring a tent. It's got a bug net and a rain fly.
So one of the advantages of sleeping in this thing tonight is Arizona's got some creepy crawlers, tarantulas.
Flagstaff orange tarantulas are not big climbers. The females spend most of their lives burrowing underground, and the males spend their time on the ground searching for the females.
Here, they won't be able to touch me. I'm either gonna sleep like a baby or I'm not gonna sleep a wink.
The only thing that worries me about this, what if I roll right out of it?
You probably will.
All right, man, I'll finish up with these.
I'm gonna get dinner started.
All right.
You can't carry a lot of food when you're bike packing, so sausage, bread, and veggies make delicious sliders.
All right, a slider for a king.
Cheers.
Cheers to...
Let's hope we get a good night's rest, because tomorrow we face another crash course in bike packing.
Ooh, Colton.
Big one. Oh.
We're in the Coconino National Forest of Arizona. We just spent our first night hammock camping, and after all the bumps and falls yesterday, I'm not sure which left me aching more.
Sleeping on your stomach, which is the only way I can sleep, it doesn't necessarily work.
You didn't get much sleep?
No, I did. I got to hear the owls, though. Did you hear that?
No.
Mexican spotted owls. I heard them all night, hooting and barking and whistling.
The Mexican spotted owl is listed as a threatened species, and this forest has 184 protected nesting areas. They're one of the largest owls in North America, and they are really vocal at night.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was one of the advantages of
Being awake?
being awake all night, yeah. Should we start packing up?
Let's do it.
Our goal is to reach the largest lava tube in Arizona before dark.
So today, we know that we're gonna be going up some significant elevation, and because of that, we wanna move some of the weight that was on our backs onto the bike, so when we're going uphill, it's nice and balanced.
All right, so we've got 3 miles on this service road.
Okay.
This is gonna be the warm-up. It's
Yeah.
a slight uphill now. It's gonna get worse.
Because if this is just 3 miles, we've got, what, 16 total?
Yeah.
Around there, so.
Yeah, once we hit the Arizona Trail, there's a turn. And if we miss that turn, we're not making it to the cave.
All right, yeah, here we go. Oh yeah.
A little sore. Oh man, am I sore.
The road is riddled with rocks and pits,
Oh, big one. Oh.
but thankfully, the first 3 miles go without incident.
Oh, thank goodness. We're at the intersection. Woo!
That was an aggressive 3 miles right there.
All right, I'm gonna shed this layer.
It's a good idea. I will say, that terrain is definitely still rocky, still challenging, but feeling even a little more comfortable than I was yesterday.
Yeah. We're gonna be making our way up in elevation, and we've got a long, long stretch, and then it's the first turn. And we've gotta make this crucial turn that will take us towards the lava tube. So be scanning.
Yep.
Here we go. So we're on the Arizona Trail now, and it is feeling way better. You can definitely tell we're going up in elevation, but it's much more gradual, and it's a nice, smooth, single track.
We're still battling thinning air and the heat, but every once in a while, we get a break.
This downhill is perfect.
Yeah, it is. Whoa. Yeah, this is awesome. Woo! Yeah! You know, the downhill's always fun, but whoa. Well, there you go. Just when you think you're out of it, nature tosses another curveball. 1 sec, let's take a minute. It's getting me now.
Yeah?
I'm in the rhythm. I've got my breathing down, but this is steep.
Oh yeah, it is. The nice thing is though, it's been consistent.
Yeah,
I mean, we are making good progress compared to yesterday. It's not even close.
we are. Speaking of though, this is the point where we gotta just be focused on looking for the turn.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna be on top of this. There is no way that we are missing this turn.
Ooh, Colton,
Yeah.
we got a fork in the road here. This might be it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's check the map. Yeah, baby, we're
This
here.
is it?
We're here.
Okay. It's the final stretch?
Maybe long, but it's still the final stretch. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Our route yesterday circled the Kachina Peaks wilderness. Now we come out of the trees from behind them, and the view is awesome.
Check that out.
Man, that's cool. Wow. That's one of the first nice big views of these volcanoes we've gotten to see yet.
Dude, you've got a mountain that's what, 12,000 some feet?
That entire thing was one enormous stratovolcano.
A stratovolcano is a mountain built by an eruption of silica-rich lava. Enough silica keeps the molten rock from flowing too far before it cools and hardens, forming moderately steep peaks.
70 miles away is the Grand Canyon. And then just up the road, you've got a 12,000-foot volcano. That is some pretty amazing diversity.
I gotta say, Arizona, pretty epic.
Yeah.
So we've seen tons of lava rock. We've now seen the volcano. Now let's get to this lava tube.
This entire adventure has been about navigating an ancient lava field. Our last stop will take us below the surface where we'll be surrounded by lava.
Into the dark cold. Oh man. Here we go, baby.
Yeah, Lava River Cave.
We're bikepacking through a volcanic field in the Coconino National Forest of Arizona. It's taken 2 days and hundreds of bumps and bruises to reach a living museum called the Lava River Cave.
Yes. Is this it?
This is it.
Yes.
Ah, sweet victory.
32 miles.
Wow,
That's insane.
it is. We got rocked in the first half, but we came back in the second.
What do you say we cool off in this tube?
It's gonna be very cool. I'm gonna whip out my jacket for
That's
this.
right. Headlamp on.
Start to feel that cold air.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Oh yeah, chilly.
Into the dark cold.
Lumberjacks first discovered Lava River Cave in 1915. At 3,820 feet, it's the length of 10 football fields.
Yeah, this is a cave, all right.
Colder than most too.
It's deep.
Yeah, it is.
Holy cow.
Everything in this lava tube was formed anywhere from 650 to 700,000 years ago.
It's incredible how these lava tubes form. So when there's an eruption, lava comes oozing down the mountainside. A big massive blob, and the top layer and the bottom layer both solidify, but that middle layer, it keeps flowing and it sucks out everything in its path, forming this big hollow tube. When this entire thing was formed, it was formed in an instant, basically frozen in time. And we're walking through a museum that was built 700,000 years ago.
You could come down into this cave in any season of the year and it's gonna feel just like it does right now. It's cold. I mean, I'm wearing like 3 layers right now.
We have a little time left before dark and one last feature of this tube to explore.
Oh man.
This is our big room right
This
here.
is definitely the big room.
Wow.
I can't believe this.
The ceiling in this room is 30 feet high.
I mean, they might as well call this mega cave. What boggles my mind is that we've seen the debris that shot up when these things erupted. Then we saw the peaks where that massive volcano used to stand, and now we're walking underground through a lava tube cave.
It's incredible how it's all connected.
I'm getting cold.
This is maybe the coldest cave I think we've ever been in. The sweat's now frozen on me.
Let's get to higher ground. That wasn't a trip, that was a journey.
That was a journey with a lot of lessons learned along the way.
Yesterday was one of the more challenging days that I've had in a long time.
Completely, and it didn't feel like we were getting any better.
It's intense.
I was completely humbled. I mean, 1 second I'm thinking, I'm getting better, I'm doing great. And then I'm going over the handlebars.
Yeah. Dang, you all right? You're telling me I got so roughed up. Everything here was shaped by a volcano, and along every stretch of this journey, we saw that. From the rocks that we fell into, the rocks that we crawled down, this entire area really blew me away.
The fact that we were able to take these mountain bikes on some of these trails through an area that is so diverse, that is so rugged, is really a testament to this place and how beautiful it is.
And remember, if we can do it, so can you.
So the next chance you get, go out and rock the park.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave any questions or comments that you have.
And please subscribe to the channel. There's a lot more to come.